I'd say that we're like, I know it's kind of cliche to say a family, but I do think that like our friend groups ourselves are kind of like those immediate family, but at the same time, like our classes are small in essence that I know everybody in my class, whether that be like somebody that I only have one period with the entire school day, at least I know them by their name kind of thing. It's not just where it's 1,000 kids and I don't know them at all. I feel like we all know each other, maybe not super well, but we all know each other and like our likes and dislikes.
Yeah, I agree with that, because I remember by sophomore year, I could name like every person in the school. Like if there was a new student, like everyone knew. And I think that's really unique, because when that new person comes, there's just so many more opportunities that you notice that and you can engage them in a different way than if you're just at public school where there's 2,000 students and you just have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I came from that public school with just thousands of students, and being here, I realized that there's so many people from my old school that I never even saw. I look through the yearbooks and I don't recognize any of them, but here, everybody is so close, and like you said, the teachers do such a good job, and I just remember coming and being just struck by the fact that we talk about Jesus here, we talk about the Bible here, and I think that's part of what makes it such a close family, because everybody is so open and trying to build each other up in their spiritual life, and I think it's amazing.
For me personally, I think what really stood out to me about BCS and that like made me stay here was just the teachers. I can see how hard they work. They are actually really dedicated to their students. They're not like, okay, here's homework, just do it on your own. I won't help you, I don't want to do that. They're like, okay, so you're struggling with this problem, let's work on it and let's do X, Y, and Z to help you in the future. I don't see any kind of teacher looking like they're tired of doing this. They're actually really invested, and you can just tell that they care about you as an individual, not just like student A, student B, student C. That's just the whole dynamic that stuck with me throughout my years.
Yeah, coming from the public school, the difference with teachers is that in public school, teachers have hundreds and hundreds of students that they see every single day, and it's hard for them to have a personal relationship with each one. But here, every teacher becomes more than just a teacher. You know that they really care about you and that they think about you and even that they pray for you, and there's just that relationship that is harder to find in public schools.
I think the biggest difference for me was the counselors, right? The first, like freshman year, my counselor, Ms. Lopez, like pulled me aside, and there was like another person that was like in my list of people that I knew, kind of thing. And I think that that was something that wasn't, like I had my teachers, but also somebody else who I don't necessarily see every single day being there and being like, hey, I'm here to listen to you if you have anything, and like I'm here to help guide you.
And I felt like I had that here at BCS, that it was unique, that I could go to my teacher and ask them anything that I wanted, whether it be related to that class or something completely different about life. That's not found in many other places, so that's something I really value at this school. I mean, I can name Mr. Ramsey, Miss Ebley, Dr. Ibarra. I mean, there's just too many teachers to name that I could go to and just feel open about talking to, and whether that be from the class discussions to after school when I just hanging out in their room with friends or eating lunch in their rooms.